That's not the plan.
Footprint Center, that's in Phoenix. I don't know if you know that, James. But anyway, it's Real 92.3. We are at the BET Awards, and one of the greatest rappers alive just sat down.
Come on,
He's
now.
also the biggest asshole at the BET
Let him
Awards
know.
this year.
Let him know.
Oh, my God.
Now, he only calls me an asshole because his sons lose to my Warriors all the time.
Symba's here.
Yeah.
The biggest snub on the freshman cover.
Oh.
My God. What a joke that cover was.
Does it even matter at this point?
I'm not saying it does, but the fact you nor LaRussell made the fucking cover is a fucking big problem.
Hey, man, I think that's an overall problem in hip-hop. That's probably why we don't have #1 records and #1 albums, because we're letting TikTokers take over the freshman list.
There's a lot. Hey, there's a lot of TikTok on. I mean, listen, there are some good artists on the freshman list. I don't want to take away from everybody.
Great artists on there
For sure. There's some.
There's
a lot of deserving people on that freshman list.
Sure,
Friday, Rob
sure.
49.
For sure,
there are.
Rob 49 go crazy.
But there's just like you are.
But there's some people, it's just like, come on, I know you're cool with their publicists.
It definitely felt like the most industry.
Yeah.
Like they XXL. Maybe you got a little check in on the cover. I don't know.
It was very weird, but hey. It is what it is.
It's all good, man. We're here. And obviously, you've had a crazy last couple of years.
Yeah, man. You've had a crazy few years, man. For people that don't know, Bootleg Kev is really my brother. He's been a supporter of me before anybody really knew me. He allows me to come to the studio, record songs. He gives me a lot of free goodies. How about that?
Drugs.
Y'all just gonna admit it like that?
This is my friend right here. I love this guy.
It's so crazy to think, like, technically you still haven't dropped a debut album, right?
Yeah.
Only 2 tapes.
Yep.
So what's up with the debut album?
I feel like the album thing is tough when it's all albums, right?
Right. I mean, look, you got, yes.
But it's tough because it's a contractual thing.
Because one counts towards the contract, one doesn't.
Yeah. So it's a whole business thing behind something being an album and a mixtape, but. Overall, Atlantic Records is great at supporting me.
Yeah.
They're great at supporting my music. They don't hold me up. They don't tell me we should wait this or we should do that. You know, they're always very supportive. So we dropping a new album on the way. I'm dropping a new single next week featuring LaRussell.
Okay. I saw you guys. Were you guys shooting the video for that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We just shot the video. It's called Hell of a Feeling. Dropping next Friday.
Was that in the Bay?
No, we did it out here.
Yeah,
we was trying to do it in the Bay, but we couldn't get certain things clear.
They would have bipped you guys and taken all your fucking video equipment.
Yeah, they probably would have. They probably would have got us.
When you dropped that Juneteenth freestyle the other day, or for Juneteenth with the Tupac, that was fire.
Amazing,
bro. What was the creative process behind that?
To tell you the truth, bro, Ange had hit me, and Ange was like, "Yo, Apple wants you to do this thing," and I was getting ready to go to Africa.
Right.
So I was literally in the airport. And I pushed my flight back to go to a studio at my layover to go record it.
Oh, wow.
Damn.
So I recorded it, pushed my flight back, and then left the next morning.
Right.
So it really wasn't a lot of thought that went into it. It was just they sent me the beat.
Boom right there, boom right there.
I pushed my flight back, went to the studio, sat in there for 3 hours.
Knocked it out.
And went back to the room.
It was some good shit, though.
Yeah,
Good
thank
shit,
you, brother.
Good
Thank you,
stuff.
man. Thank you.
We talked to Lil Blood recently.
Yeah.
And he gave us directions on how not to get bipped in the Bay.
Yeah.
Give me your steps. How do we, if we go to San Francisco, if we go to Oakland, if we go to Antioch, how do we not get bipped?
So first thing you got to understand is what people realize is the plates.
Okay.
You might have rental plates.
Okay.
So when they notice a rental car, they know you're traveling, which means you might have something in there. So anytime you're getting out of your car, take all your belongings with you. In certain areas, you might just want to roll all the windows down and just let them know there's nothing for you to take.
Okay.
Like, go ahead, come on in. Take a
just
peek.
come right on in.
Yeah.
Right? Because even if they see the smallest shadow of something, you know what I'm saying? They gonna hit your window. So you gotta take your belongings out the car. Try to park in very secure spaces, like a parking attendant is there or something where people just can't, come up on the street and bip your car.
Right.
But the main thing I would say is just take all your belongings out the car.
They still might crack your window, though.
It sounds like you said just don't bring nothing. When you fly
No,
out
you could bring it, just
take it in. If you go in,
they just did to B Simone.
Oh yeah, they got her.
What they do with B Simone? They
hit her.
everything.
Everything.
Where was she at?
I think she was at Denny's or something.
Yeah, they took everything.
Okay, I gotta ask you. You're obviously friends with a lot of NBA players.
Yeah.
One, how's it gonna be feel to lose Draymond to the Kings this year?
We're not losing Draymond.
Yeah, y'all. Y'all losing
We're not losing Draymond.
For sure, y'all.
We're not losing Draymond. It's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough. I've been hearing about a few pieces and a few things that we're trying to put together and make a few moves.
You guys have Chris Paul.
I think that was a good move for us.
I agree. I think a lot of people don't like it, but Chris Paul's still very good.
People don't understand it because of the styles.
Right.
People look at Chris Paul more of like a floor,
right? Like
general, where he's more slow pace and we run and gun. I think it's going to be great for the second team, though. Him coming off the bench with the second team. But I'm hearing about 2 players that we're going after right now. And we get those players. Pack it up, baby. We're back in the finals.
So what's the prediction? Y'all winning the championship next year?
I believe so if we get these next 2 players.
He's a Suns fan.
So what are you, Suns, Warriors?
I'm a Golden State Lakers son.
I don't know what that means.
I'm
you can't be everywhere.
Golden State Warrior, a Los Angeles Laker, and a Phoenix Sun.
Oh, so you hybrid. That's what you're doing. Okay. But what's the most passionate one you got? You got to choose one.
Golden State.
Okay.
That's not what he told me a few months ago.
I'll tell you this.
Phoenix. I got the screen.
Phoenix has the best fans in the world.
Phoenix?
Oh,
bro.
No,
keep putting that sauce on
us.
Bro.
Most annoying?
Bro, listen. No.
Is that what you mean?
No, listen.
Shut the fuck up, Jim.
The most annoying fans?
Sometimes when I'm at Warriors games, people act like they too cool to celebrate.
Okay.
I was in Phoenix hugging like old white men.
Oh, yeah.
Just like after a shot. Like it was just like a good time. Everybody was enjoying themselves. Somebody asked me like, hey, I'm going to the bar. You want anything? It was a lot of fun.
So you was having a good time. You texted him stuff, and now he's trying to make it like you a diehard Suns fan.
I am a diehard Suns fan.
Yeah, see?
Okay.
Until Kevin Durant
You can't be a diehard Warriors
fan. So
fan.
I got to ask you. I heard Katie's executive producing a 38 special album.
Yeah.
Would you let him executive produce a Symba album?
Definitely.
Nice.
Definitely. It's just timing. I think I have to go sit with him. He has a studio in his crib.
In Phoenix?
Yeah.
If you go and I don't go with you?
I've been there.
I've been to his house here with Freddie. We went and he was a nice guy.
The one in Phoenix is amazing.
But in Phoenix,
it's nice.
I gotta put him on,
and the studio is nice too.
I gotta bring him a nice little care pack,
Let's
get
go.
him right.
We'll
with some
go out
good
there.
Arizona drugs,
Let's go out
for
there.
sure. Because I think he can smoke and it'll be all right.
I don't know what he can.
In the
and
NBA,
can't
you
do.
can get high now.
I don't know what he can and can't do.
Well, there it
Can
is,
you?
man. Yeah, I hope
didn't know
so.
that.
Well, listen,
I don't know.
They be high sometimes.
New
though.
single coming when?
Next week, hell
Next
of a
week.
feeling.
You and LaRussell.
I
and
gotta
LaRussell
come-
joint album?
Coming.
It's coming for sure.
It's coming.
All right.
It's coming. It's gonna take some time, but it's coming.
It's coming.
It's coming.
All right. Well, look,
For
there
sure.
it is.
For sure.
Go.
I gotta come. I gotta come see you soon too. I owe you a freestyle.
You do. You do
Yeah.
owe me a freestyle.
Yeah.
There it is, my guy. I
I
appreciate
got
you, brother.
my brother.
Yes, sir.